What's up? This is Rom Wills back at you with yet another car video. Women check out men's bodies more than men realize. Yeah. Yeah, I know. Because y'all probably, some people be like, Rom talking about that body game all the time. In fact, I know some people, they going in on it, trying to like downplay it. I'll say this. Anybody who don't realize it or realize it really don't know a woman's nature, and really if they call themselves red pill, they lying to themselves, because that's the red pill right there. Well, part of it. Women be checking out bodies. Like, some dudes want to believe that they just checking out faces and shit. Yeah, they checking out that too, but they checking out the whole package. I mean, shoot, women getting excited as shit that it's becoming sweatpants season. Gray sweatpants. Hey, ladies. I'm going to do that for my lady show. I'm going to take a picture of me in some gray sweatpants, black tank top, and my black Timbs. Yeah, the women who watch this, they say, oh, shit, Ron, we want to see what you working with. Yeah. But women be checking that out. I was talking with a friend yesterday, good friend, and she's cool because she'll not only tell me what's on her mind, what she checking out, but she reports back to me what women be saying when men ain't around. In fact, I got a few hundred spies like that and stuff. Excuse me, y'all. This weather's starting to change. Ron be keeping some colds. I need to be getting some old remedies and stuff. But yeah, I gotta make sure my window rolled down a little bit. This car getting old though. This car getting old. Pretty soon I'm gonna have to get a new one. But yeah, women be checking them out. I mean, from what women have told me, and my friend relayed to me last night. Well, yesterday afternoon more. I was sleeping last night. She said women way more raunchy, and this ain't the first one who told me. I've been peeping what women been saying about men's bodies since shit, early 80s. Really before that. Shit. 1979 and I was in the 8th grade. I was in one of those weird schools that went from kindergarten to 8th grade. And we had like a little basketball team. All these girls were going to see the basketball game, check out this dude's legs. They always looking. And guys don't get that one part. See, I'm going to tell you what. See, part of the problem is many men don't understand how women really communicate or what's really matter to them. Right? Even though women put it out there, a lot of men can't interpret a woman's language. Because, I talked about language between the select and non-select, but, and a brother y'all need to check out, especially his Patreon, to understand how women speak, is Cousin T Talk. Because he's actually done some webinars for me on women speak. And they looking at totally different things. In fact, I think it was him who said, women looking at a lot of content on him or somebody else. They're looking at a lot of content on YouTube, and they just kind of laughing at the guys. Okay, maybe I'm adding that last part in. They laughing because a lot of guys don't get it. A lot of guys don't get it. Because the first thing women be looking at really is a man's physicality. Now, guys know that women always, it's well known that women will make the choice of a man in the first few seconds of meeting him. Women will say, you got some women content creators on here who will tell you that. They'll say the only thing they can evaluate is your physicality and what clothes you wearing. And the clothes really enhance the body. Because if you got a jacked up body, but you can put on an expensive suit, it's like putting a suit on a pig. It's still a pig. So they checking that shit out. They checking out the physicality. They like looking at that height. They looking at the size of your hands and feet. They looking for the print. They looking for something. They looking for something. Shoulders, body, everything. They looking for They looking for all of that stuff because that's what really turns them on. That's what really turns them on. That's at the base. That's how you gotta arouse a woman. And I see, I keep telling guys that, but see, you get some guys, they think a woman's going to ignore that they're out of shape or their body isn't like standing out. They don't. That's why I said, like, you gotta check out women checking out these like male exotic dancers, or these women going down to the islands. Yeah, they make a big deal out of men going, but shoot, women be headed to the Dominican Republic too, and Jamaica. Shoot, women from Europe be headed to Kenya, Ghana. Shoot, bodies. Bodies. These teachers be messing with these young boys' bodies. That's the thing. And seriously, if you sit down and kind of listen to a woman, watch them, you got to watch them though, because they don't always say it, because in a woman's eyes, there's only a small percentage of men who have a nice body. Seriously. In their eyes. In fact, when you hear some of that stuff, you read some of that stuff, or hear, well, the dude got to have money, he got to have this personality trait. What they don't say, that only applies to guys who they find physically attractive or physically arousing. I should say that. Physically arousing, who turn them on. They want those guys to read it and be nice or be gentlemanly and stuff. That's the key right there. They want those guys to see it. But, and I say it over and over, and guys don't get it. And they think I'm just talking out the side of my mouth. And one guy said, well, can you show me proof? And I'm going to tell you what. Because you got some guys, well, I don't believe it. There ain't any studies on it. I'll put a link in the description box. And that's just one. 2 links in the description box, actually. Because, and I'm doing it, it's not even to prove my point, but see, a lot of guys keep hustling backwards, trying all this other stuff. You know, they think they can just throw on a suit or something, or they can say some magic word and the woman's ignoring that they don't have a chest on or that their shoulders are drooping. They ain't ignoring that. Even if you using charisma, you gotta have something. Now, your people probably say, well, I seen a woman with this short guy, or I seen a woman with this big guy. That's what they like. Seriously. Remember, when I say stuff, nothing's in isolation. I mean, you know, sometimes a woman get with a big guy, you turn her out. Shit, they want another. Because remember, sometimes they can want like a man, like a woman, she can want that muscular dude. But sometimes she'll still get with a dude who ain't that, but she ain't gonna treat him the same. And they'll settle. Just like a man, you know, men want swimsuit models. You know, want those video women or those IG girls. But if all in front of them is a fat and ugly woman and they think she won't talk, so it's the same thing. But what I want men to do is not be like the second choice. Don't be the consolation prize. You know, it don't take much. I mean, you know, you get some dudes, you know, it's just a calorie deficit and like really working out, really staying with it, not expecting results overnight if you're trying to lose weight and cut up or, you know, get that body right. And if you're a smaller dude, here's a secret. You don't need steak and potatoes, starches. Trust me, starches. Shit. It's all those shit. Shout out to all my Irish brothers from another mother. That's why they big as shit. They be in the gym too. Brothers being there flexing. The Irish dudes like, oh yeah, we got you. We got you. Oh man. Yeah, they know that shit too. Because those Irish women feisty as hell. But honestly, that's all over the world. And, you know, I know I get some people saying, they'll say, well, yeah, they'll come on and say, yeah, that's those black women. That's all the women. Because the women people will go overseas or something and think, oh, yeah, they ain't looking at the same thing. Yeah, they are. They just know how to hide their shit better. They know how to play that acculturated prostitute, acceptable hoe game a little bit better. Because trust me, in fact, old school pimps used to like white women especially, because they say they're already predisposed to being hoes. So don't even don't think you getting something better, because I would honestly, I would say, I'll use for example white women. For all the brothers who think, oh yeah, they ain't checking, yes they are. If you ask that white woman why she with you, she gonna say something about your body. Trust me, just ask her. Oh y'all got a white girl, ask her. Trust me, they probably worse. Because sisters, well, a lot of sisters are taking low hanging fruit. But that's something for my woman's channel. But yeah, they talking about bodies more. I mean, seriously, they really getting into it. And I'm trying to tell dudes some basic shit. Like, if you walk up to a woman and your body right, she receptive. You can say hi, she receptive. Particularly if it's the type of body she likes. See, and I said this before, one of the beauties of it is you'll get a woman who like whatever you present. That's the beauty of it. Like, I'm a stocky dude, so if a woman ain't feeling me, I'll know it right away, and that's cool. She ain't gonna choose me. She ain't gonna give me any type of signals or anything, and that's good. It's like, okay, I don't waste my time then, because the one who like my bodybuilding stuff, she's gonna be extremely receptive. And you cut through trust me, you cut through the chase with a lot of it. So anyway, yo, that's it, yo. Get back with y'all later. Go ahead, get my salad doing like where I'm cutting now. So, because I got things twisted. Because summertime is not my time. Because I don't try to be fly, because you be sweating and stuff. I don't like wearing fly clothes then. I like it during the winter. You ain't sweating as much and stuff. I could be more fly during the winter. During the summer, I just want to wear shorts and a tank top, and I'm good. But wintertime, I'm more fly. So this is my time coming up. Yeah, for y'all ladies watching, yeah, I am going to take a picture of me in some, I got some gray sweatpants. I'm going to take a picture of me in some gray sweatpants, tank top, and my black Timbs. They black Timbs because, well, it's wrong. I got to stand out. So anyway, I'll get back with y'all later. Peace and blessings.